Hello again, guys. So today I'm going to share with you a list of cryptocurrencies that are going to pump in reaction to a Bitcoin crash, which means that they're going to pump at some point either during Bitcoin's crash or slightly afterwards. And I've also shared with you some of these cryptocurrencies already. So many of you guys have already heard of some of them. Now, you'll notice that majority of them are meme coins. And the reason behind this is because if you've been following my channel for quite some time, you will know that what I'm expecting next is meme coin season, even before the blue chip coins. And so the same thing will also apply for the blue chips. They will also pump in reaction to a Bitcoin crash. But before they take off, I'm expecting the Prophetic meme coins to take off at first. And also, I'm expecting those blue chip coins such as XRP, Cardano, XLM, Litecoin, etc. I'm expecting those to pump in reaction to a Bitcoin crash whenever Bitcoin has crashed at lower prices, like down into the 20K areas, down to the 10K areas. That's when I'm expecting those coins to react to a Bitcoin crash significantly. I'm expecting that while Bitcoin's at those prices, that these blue chip coins are going to do excellent. They're going to see some ridiculously high numbers. And coins like XRP is going to react very good, as a matter of fact, to Bitcoin crashing that low. But before we get to those numbers, and before the blue chips have their day, next up is meme coin season, guys. That's what no one is expecting. The liquidity is going to flow first into the Prophetic meme coins. And in this video, I'm going to share some of them. Just some. What Yah has revealed to myself, he's also revealed several other meme coins to others. You see, so what I'm sharing here is what he's revealed to me. But first, before we get into that list of meme coins that I want to share with you guys, I want to quickly share some coins that I have noticed, I've observed that were pumping just recently while Bitcoin was crashing. You see, even for weeks now, I've been observing this, and I find it to be very interesting. So the very first coin that we're going to be talking about is Zcash. Now, I've been noticing for quite a number of weeks now that this coin, even more than the others that I'm about to mention, has been pumping continuously, even while during Bitcoin was crashing. Yes, I've been noticing it. I've been paying attention to these coins and this Zcash in particular. And it got me even to question, why would this coin be pumping while Bitcoin is crashing? And if you guys don't know, for the ones who don't know, this Zcash is a fork of Bitcoin, which means that it came from the original code from Bitcoin. So it's basically the same thing as Bitcoin, but it's focused primarily on privacy. So maybe that has something to do with it, which makes me think and actually do believe that people value privacy a great deal. And that's one of the reasons why this coin, in the face of Bitcoin tumbling, was pumping so much and continuously. So if any of you guys out there also values privacy like myself, because I do very much value privacy myself, you would most definitely consider this coin and coins like it to be very valuable. Now, the next coin on this list that I had noticed was pumping while Bitcoin was crashing was Monero. And this coin is also another privacy coin. It's one of the old Gs. I remember I knew about Monero for years, even ever since I just came into crypto from in 2017. I've known about Monero. And so I noticed that this coin was also pumping as well. Not as much as Zcash, but it was pumping nonetheless. And personally, I don't believe that it's a coincidence that both of these privacy coins, Monero and Zcash, were pumping while Bitcoin was crashing. I believe that people value their privacy, and that may have something to do with it. Now, the next coin is this coin called Ashter. I think this coin was just recently launched. And this coin, I observed, it was trying to pump, actually. It didn't pump that much. It was a very small pump. And it was actually trying to pump while Bitcoin was crashing. Now, this next coin is called Dash. I've also known about this coin a very long time. I think it was also from back in the days in 2018, 2017, or thereabouts. This coin originally was to be used as digital money. And so I noticed that this coin was on a steady inclination as well, while Bitcoin was tumbling. And I find that to be interesting. This other coin is a coin that I wasn't really aware of. Its ticker is DCR, and it's called Deckard. And in its about section, they said that this coin, the original idea behind it was to be digital money, or money evolved, digital money evolved. And so in like manner, Dash, the original idea behind Dash was to be literal digital money. So why are these coins pumping while Bitcoin is crashing? Are people looking for alternatives to Bitcoin? I don't know, but that's what I observed. And last on this list is Telcoin. For some reason, I also saw that Telcoin was pumping while Bitcoin was crashing as well for some reason, which I'm not sure why. It was quite a number of coins, but these were just some that I noticed were pumping a lot more than others while Bitcoin was crashing the other day and for several weeks. But more than all of them was Zcash. Zcash is on a steady incline, and its all-time high was nearly $6,000, and it's just $717 currently, which means that it has a lot more room to grow. So potentially, guys, we don't know for sure how this will play out. There is a possibility that this coin may have only just begun pumping. Yes, there's a possibility that it may be heading towards its all-time high yet again. And especially if Bitcoin continues to tumble and people are seeking alternative ways to secure their finances. So I would pay attention to this Zcash cryptocurrency, guys, if I were you. Okay, guys, so those coins that I just shared with you guys were some of the coins that I noticed were pumping while Bitcoin was crashing. Now, for these next coins that I'm about to share with you, these coins on this list, these are coins that I know for a fact that are going to pump in reaction to Bitcoin's crash. And they're either going to pump either during Bitcoin's crashing or at some point after it is finished crashed. All of these coins that I'm about to share with you guys, they're going to explode at some point afterwards or during Bitcoin's crash. So first on the list is BNB Tiger, which I've mentioned several times on this channel. This coin is still continuously crashing. I wouldn't advise anyone to sell their BNB Tiger. Continue to hold at some point, which no one knows. No one knows, guys. This is going to be unexpected. Even as I've seen it in the vision, I just woke up in the morning, checked my phone. It had over 200 grand on my phone. So it's going to be in like manner. So at some point during this Bitcoin crash or slightly thereafter, these coins, all of these coins, including BNB Tiger, is going to switch from being bearish and go straight to being bullish. They're going to explode. Next coin on the list is Shiba Inu. I've also shared with you guys just recently that, I wouldn't look to be purchasing Shiba Inu currently at this price because it has a long way to go. It has more space to crash. And so I'm just waiting for it to reach my prophetic price points for me to start purchasing, because at some point, guys, this Shiba Inu is going to switch from being bearish and it's also going to explode. You see, it's going to react to Bitcoin crashing and the liquidity is going to also pour into this coin. Next on the list is Volt Inu. I've just recently put out a buy alert video for this coin. This coin is at an excellent buy price, even currently, guys. And this coin also, at some point, which no one knows, is going to switch from being bearish to bullish. And it's going to explode in reaction to Bitcoin's crash because the liquidity is coming out of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is setting up the wealth transfer even right now, guys. You guys, please position yourselves, position yourselves, position yourselves. Next coin on the list is WikiCat. We saw that WikiCat pumped and it's been capitulating lately. But please, guys, stop selling and buying back, because you don't know when these coins are going to start exploding. You don't know when they're going to switch from being bearish to bullish, and they're going to take off. So I advise you, just hold on to the coins that you've already bought. You see. Next is Kishu Inu. Look at Kishu Inu on the charts, guys. This coin is as flatlined. And as you can see, it's crashed down to 90%. I think it's even more than that. Kishu Inu, guys, for all of you guys who have purchased Kishu Inu, just hold for the long term. That's what I did. I bought and forgot it. Bought, secured it, and completely forgot about it. You see, and that is the wise strategy. This coin also is very near to flipping to being bullish. So you guys don't want to miss out on this prophetic meme coin as well. Next up is DRB. This coin also is going to react to Bitcoin crashing, and it's going to pump. It's going to pump just like WikiCat and all these other coins, guys. So you guys want to just continue to hold onto your DRB. Now for ETN, as I mentioned before, this is one of the coins that I was told is going to be the next coin to pump. And the thing is, nobody knows, guys, when they're going to flip from being bearish to bullish. Personally concerning this ETN, I was looking to get at least 1 million of this coin. And currently I can't afford to get 1 million of this coin. So I was looking for my buy price, which is around 0.001 and lower. I was expecting that. You see, so I'm going to continue to wait. I'll be observing, I'll be watching it very keenly on the charts and see if I can get it at lower prices. Hopefully, you see. So this is another coin that's going to react to a Bitcoin crash. Next up is BNB Lion. The same thing applies as with the DRB and WikiCat. This coin also is going to pump in reaction to a Bitcoin crash. You guys want to just hold on to your BNB Lion. Red coin. Now, I've noticed that in the past, in the run that Bitcoin did in 2017, when Bitcoin topped on the 17th of December 2017, this coin had only just began pumping. So there's like an inverse correlation with this coin and Bitcoin. So you guys might want to hold on to your red coin. That's if you already have it. Currently, there's no reputable exchanges that has this coin, so I can't recommend anyone getting it from those exchanges. I don't know how you would get it. I'm still asking Yah for guidance concerning, acquiring some of this coin, because I want to get some as soon as possible, because I know that whenever Bitcoin tumbles, this coin is going to shine. It's going to take off. Yes, guys. So Lunk as well. Lunk has collapsed completely, down to 100%. And we know that whenever Bitcoin crashes as well, liquidity is going to be flowing into this coin, into Lunk. And it's going to pump up to first to 1 cent, then it's going to have a crash, and then it's going to pump higher later. So we want to position ourselves for these waves that are coming in for this coin. As a matter of fact, the waves are coming in for several other coins. It's more than one waves. Next is Dogecoin, the biggest meme coin. So guys, you guys don't want to miss out on the pump that Dogecoin is going to do. But as I've stated just recently in my recent video, personally, I'm not looking to purchase in at these prices. I'm expecting it to drop further. A good purchase price would be anywhere from, let's say around 4, 3, or even 2 cents, 1 cent, 1 to 4 cents is not a bad price to start accumulating Dogecoin, because it's going to do very well in the future. And when Bitcoin falls, this coin is going to shine as well. It's going to be very good for Dogecoin. Samoid is another one, or Samo. Look at this coin. This coin is literally flatlined. It's been flatlined for years now. And this coin is also going to shine whenever Bitcoin is taken out of the spotlight and liquidity starts pouring into these prophetic meme coins and these dog coins and cat coins. Samoid is one of them that's going to be pumping as well. Next up is Mu. Mu is literally almost at an all-time low. And considering that this coin has so many liquidity doors, it's basically in almost every single exchange. Whenever Bitcoin tumbles, especially below 50,000 going lower, I can see this coin starting to pump very violently. You see, because of the liquidity and the amount of doors that's open to it, it's going to pump very fast. So you guys might want to consider paying very close attention to this coin. It could crash lower though. It still could crash lower. And there's WIF. WIF, guys. This coin also, I've been observing the way it moves. If you guys notice, look how fast it went up there from a couple of zeros all the way up to almost $5. This coin has a very large following globally, with the majority being in the UK. And you observe that whenever this coin starts to pump, it pumps very fast, very quickly. And this coin also, I want you guys to pay very close attention to. It's going to pump in reaction to Bitcoin crashing. Now, last on this list is Pepe. Pepe, guys. Currently, Pepe is crashing and is still crashing. I wouldn't be looking to get in at these prices. I'm expecting it to crash even further. I wouldn't get in anywhere above 6 zeros. So 6 zeros and below, I personally would say is a good place or a good price to start accumulating Pepe. Because this coin also is going to pump up to 1 cent. It's going to have a drawback, a pullback, and then pump even higher. This coin is a prophetic meme coin. Now, as I've stated before, it's not possible for us to get into all of the prophetic meme coins or prophetic coins that are out there that are going to pump, but only get into the ones that you feel that God is drawing you into, that you feel you're being led by the Spirit of God to get into. That way you don't get confused. You see, so I've now shared with you all some of the coins that I know for myself. And I say some because obviously there are going to be more. Some are going to pump more than others. I've shared with you some of them that I know for a fact that are going to pump in reaction to a Bitcoin crash. They're either going to pump at some point during Bitcoin's crash or very, very shortly thereafter. You see, after Bitcoin has crashed, several of these coins are going to take off. They're going to explode. And I've now shared with you some of them. You guys, please do with this information what you will. Please position yourselves, because it's playing out even right now. It's just right around the corner. Meme coin season is just right around the corner. Now, that's all I'm going to say in this particular video. I've already shared what I wanted to share with you guys. You guys do with this information what you will. So until next time, take very good care of yourself. Peace and shalom.